Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Welcome, everybody, to the Building to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. We believe the key to scaling, compounding your wealth and life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to have you scale and compound your wealth and life so you can give more or all of it away. I'm excited about our next guest. He is out of the Tampa, Florida area. He's an expert in Florida real estate, especially, and also helping individuals, kind of build their first house to their first million and above and above. He's done over 3,500 deals under his belt, including Airbnbs, wraparound mortgages, corporate rentals, private notes. He's done it all. And today we're not diving into the first million. We're really diving into the state of the Florida real estate market and also touching on some private debt and some such. Please welcome to with me, Jorge Vazquez. Jorge, how are we doing?
Brett, it's an honor to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And for our listeners getting to know you for the first time, would you give us just a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Yeah, absolutely. Former financial advisor. Was helping a lot of people, a lot of clients on their wealth management about 20 years ago. They realized I was doing real estate on the side. And they're like, we like the annuities, we like the mutual funds, but tell us a little bit about the real estate. I had to let go of my securities license when the social media started, MySpace. My broker dealer didn't like the fact that I was talking about real estate, so I decided to go with real estate. But I was doing performance to properties before even bigger pockets. So that's kind of like how I started 20 years ago and helped a lot of people retire with real estate investing.
It's so great. I love the background. I have a Wachovia Securities where I started before I went to Marcus and Millichap. Yeah. You're Wachovia? Yeah, one of the few that
Wachovia Securities.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So that was where I first, it was brief, but I quickly knew that I wanted to go into real estate. I was like, yeah. So at one point I did get my securities, license 2263 to do some Delaware stuff, but I actually never really practiced as a financial advisor. I worked for a financial advisor doing like cold calls and doing like follow-ups. Anyways, long story short, I knew quickly I wanted real estate. So, and I'm glad I did. And in the 2008 crash, and that was really tough, but we built our way up from that point on. But I'm wondering, what would you say is the biggest aha in the last 20 years? And how glad are you that you left traditional securities world for the real estate world?
Well, it's funny that I was working through Wachovia Securities. And I don't know if you know what happened with Wachovia. It went under in 2008 because of all the fraud they were doing when it comes to the negative arm type of loans. I guess we could talk about it in a different episode, but I did lose, by the way, 22 homes in 2008, so I had to restart again. Very tough, very different to what's happening now. I think that in 2008 it had a lot to do with a lot of mortgage fraud, a lot of negative type of arms, loans. People didn't know what they were doing. Right now, we don't have any of that. We used to have, I remember 2008, I have 45 short sales and nobody wanted them because the inventory was like at 25 months of inventory back in Florida. So nothing even close to that is happening right now.
Yeah, what's happening to that right now? Because that's really important, right? Because I think people they miss this and they see some things and they think that D.R. Hortons are not building or they're stopping to build or Florida real estate and all this stuff. And you're like, really? Like, so talk to us a little bit about if you had to gauge before interest rates jumped, right, about 2.5 years ago, let's say that was a 10 out of 10. The market was buzzing, interest rates 3.5, deals are going. And then obviously it's changed, but if that was a 10 out of 10, where do you put us on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as like the health and the strength of the real estate market in Florida? So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.